Hello and welcome to a new episode of Transat, and today we're at Cheadle Hulme on the West Coast Main Line. Today you'll be seeing us by Northern, Avanti West Coast, Cross Country and Transport for Wales. Bit of an odd station this, because you have the line down to Crewe that way and the line to Stoke-on-Trent and Macclesfield that way. And down there was a cross-country Voyager running from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. And yeah, with that all being said and done, let's see what shall turn up. Coming down now is an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. (390-141). The next train to be coming through will be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 running from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Penny the Pendolino 390-122. And then we also have coming down, nice spark from the Penny, a 221 Super Voyager, or a 220 Voyager, running from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth. If I come over this way, I have to remember these have deactivated the tilt on them. Greedy sods.
We are sorry to announce that the 1343 Northern service to Manchester
is 221-125. The next train to be coming around the corner will be a Northern Class 323 running from Stoke-on-Trent to Manchester Piccadilly. Works by 323-234. Now getting ready to depart is the delayed 1334 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly. The next train to be thundering down the line will be a Transport for Wales Class 197 running from Manchester Piccadilly to Tenby. Works by 197-107. The next train to be coming through will be a cross-country Voyager running from Bristol Temple Birmingham New Street to Manchester Piccadilly, but worked by 221142. And then here comes an Avanti West Coast Class 390 running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Worked by 39042. So now coming through will be a Class 66 running from Ashbury's SS to Tonbridge West Yard. GBRF.
The next train to arrive at platform 2 is the 1356 Northern service to Alderley Edge. Calling at Hampstead.
Giving it what for is 66,760. Absolutely pelting it down the line. The next train to be stopping here will be a Class 323 for Northern, running from Manchester Piccadilly to Alderley Edge.
On the edge of platform 3, the approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
Right, we'll get the number of this, then we'll... This is works by 323233. I'm going to pause it, get the destination and all that, and then come back to you as quickly as I can. So getting ready to depart there is 323233 with the 1346 Northern service to 1346? 1356 Northern service to Alderley Edge. And any second now, coming round the corner, should be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 running from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly, as it says. Unknown Soldier 390151. And now coming in is the 1400 Northern service from Manchester Piccadilly to Stoke-on-Trent. Works by 323227. Now getting ready to depart is 323227 with the 1400 Northern service to Manchester, not Manchester Piccadilly, Stoke-on-Trent, Burke. And then coming through, oh, it's not here yet, we'll see her depart. And then obviously I'll pause it and then wait for it to come through or come round the corner. The next train to be screaming down will be a 6782 pairing for Transport for Wales from Cardiff Central to Manchester Piccadilly. (67022) and 82229, absolutely flying down. The next train to be coming through will be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Oh, it's 39121, opportunity. The next train to come through will be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 running from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. (390.016). The next train to be coming through will be a cross-country Voyager running from Manchester Piccadilly to Bristol Temple Meads. Works by 220.003. The next train to be pulling in will be another Northern Class 323 running from Crewe to Manchester Piccadilly. See, it'll either be Crewe or Alderley Edge. Let me check. Sorry. It is Crewe to Manchester Piccadilly. There you go. Alright. There. Works by 323.236. The wipers on this train are so funny. Lovely. So now departing is the 1421 Northern service from Crewe to Manchester Piccadilly. The next train to be coming down will be another Northern Class 323 running from Manchester Piccadilly to Crewe. I just love the wipers of the trains, it's just so independent and they're useless. Works by 323.238. Nice. Now departing is 323238 with the 1424 Northern service to Crewe. 390 122, Penny the Pendolino. So here comes another Northern 323, 230, sorry, from Stoke-on-Trent to Manchester Piccadilly. The next train to be coming round the corner will be a cross-country Voyager running from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth. Now departing is 323230 with the 1435 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly. Two two one 122. Now coming through is another cross-country Voyager running from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. Works by 221 135. The next train to be coming through will be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 running from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Works by 390 124. The next train to be coming through will be a Transport for Wales 8267 dinky numbers running from Manchester Piccadilly to Cardiff Central. To 82229 and 67022 on the road. Now getting ready to depart is 323233 with the 1446 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly. Now coming through is an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Unknown Soldier 390 151. Now coming through will be another class of Voyager, either a 221 or 220, running from either Birmingham New Street to Manchester Piccadilly or Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. should be chasing that Northern 323. I think it was 221129. Just go with it. The next train to be coming down will be a pairing of Transport for Wales Class 197s running from Swansea to Manchester Piccadilly. One 197, 010 and 049. Now coming in is another Northern 323 running the 1500 Northern service to Stoke-on-Trent. Works by 323234. Now getting ready to depart is 323234 with the 1500 Northern service to Stoke-on-Trent. Now coming through is an Avanti West Coast Class 390 running from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. (392.125) making an absolute racket. Yep. Now coming down is another Avanti West Coast Class 390 running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. (390.136). Now coming down is a GBRF 66 working an engineer train. Yeah. From Milroy Junction to Crewe Basford. Yeah, Crewe. Let's think then. About to grab myself. Books by 66731. Now coming through is a cross-country Voyager from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. I want to say 220022. I'm going to go with 220022. So now coming through is another cross-country Voyager running from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth or Birmingham New Street. Yep, it's off to Bournemouth. But its tilt disabled is 221135. And I'll tell her why, it's off to Birmingham New Street. Now coming in is a Northern Class 331 from Crewe to Manchester Piccadilly. Looking the 1520. This is works by 331030. Now getting ready to depart is 331030 with the now delayed 1520 Northern service from Crewe to Manchester Piccadilly. That's Susan from the driver there. And now coming through is another Avanti West Coast Class 390 running from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Works by 390046. Now pulling in is another Northern Class 323 running from Manchester Piccadilly to Crewe. Works by 323236. Now getting ready to depart is 323236 with the delayed 1524 Northern service to Crewe. The next train to be coming through will be another Avanti West Coast Class 390 running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Works by 392124. So the next
It'll take it 2 or 3 minutes, but by the time the Pendo comes here, this will clear it.
Yeah. So the next train to be coming through will be another GBRF
Oh, I know.
engineering from Milleroy Junction to Crewe Bass Hall. Works by 66749. Now coming through is another Avanti West Coast Class 390 from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Recent mental illness 39006. in a blurry fashion, the next train to be coming in will be another Class 323 for Northern, running from Stoke-on-Trent to Manchester Piccadilly. Works by 323 227. Lovely stuff. The final train of the day will be 221129, running from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth, and as she goes down south to Bournemouth and 323 227 goes back up to Manchester, I will leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. My next station will be Castleton, just to kind of break it up from my mainline filming and normal filming. It's a very weird station, this. I've got mixed feelings about it. I'll only come back if I have to. Like, at the end, if there's a rail tour, I will come here and record it. But I won't come back and do any long length videos here for the foreseeable future. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the station. If you want to recommend stations to me, do let me know. As I say, I've got a long list of stations that I still want to go to, and I'm trying to work through them while doing the channel. So, from me here at Cheadle Hulme, I will see you all later. Take care, guys. Goodbye.